Hey guys, welcome back. This is B&D Dips with another review. Today we're going to be doing a Longhorn straight long cut in the tub.
Yeah, we're kind of broke, so we can't really get the new cans at the time to do the fresh crack and everything like that, but dip's dip.
It all chews the same.
Yeah.
Alright, but before we get started, Dawson's going to do a few shout outs.
Yeah, well, one really right now. I got to shout out TMC Dips. Tyler and Michael, they've been a huge help to us. They're kind of like our mentors right now. They're helping us get started. So go give them a subscription and watch them. Those guys are like twice as good as we are.
A lot better. They know what they're doing, we don't.
Yeah. So
I guess without further ado, we'll go ahead and get this started. This is the refill can that comes in the tub.
that's why you don't put a stand on it.
And, I mean,
It's kind of bland.
it's neat. It doesn't have anything else on it but the Longhorn on the front and the warning label. Can't forget that.
Oh yeah, good old
It's on everything.
United States tobacco.
Just plastic
Just a
lid.
normal cheapy can.
Yeah, it feels really cheap. Not that great. Wish they gave something a little better.
Now, the tub, it's 12 cans. It's, what, 2 more cans than Stoker's? So, you get more out of your... Wow, we can't talk, can we?
Doesn't say anything on the Stoker's tub.
Well, Stoker's averages out around 10 cans. This is about 2 cans more than that. Let's look at some of the things about it. It's about the same as the can. You got a little bit more color on it. Where is the warning label? Takes up half of the tub. And it's still feels cheap, looks cheap. I'm just not a Longhorn fan. So I guess we're gonna fill this can up and we're gonna put a flip in.
We're going to fill this can up as it comes in. The tub is the refill can.
Yeah. Yeah, the lid.
Refill can included. So, I'm going to fill this up anyway.
Yeah, we found our mud jug. I was the one that had to clean it out after 2 months missing in action.
I actually bought that mud jug from Billy Cottle. Used to do a dip review channel with Tyler.
Yeah.
I think it's called...
It was Tyler and Billy Dips.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, that was a while ago. But yeah, what? We've been hanging out regularly about 6 years now.
Yeah, going on 6 years.
Yeah.
It's our 6th year.
He spent about a year saying, Dawson, get you a dip, and you know, the good Christian I am. I said, nah, I'm good. Nah. Well, I finally done it, and ever since I've been kind of stuck on it.
Actually, your first dip you ever took from me was Stoker's Wintergreen.
Yes, sir.
Took a chew and a fist. Took a bite out of it like it was an apple.
I didn't know what I was doing, and it was a horrible mistake.
I got him. He got hooked like
Yeah.
everybody else. And now this is what we're doing now. So this is...
Guess you gonna tell about the smell?
Yeah, the smell is unique. It doesn't really smell like any other straight. It's kind of got the cheap Longhorn scent.
Just smells fake and sour.
It does not smell very straight like. You can definitely tell it's Longhorn by the smell. It's got a very, very distinct smell.
Smells about as straight as a homosexual.
The cut is a lot finer than most long cuts.
I'm waiting for you to spill that out.
It's
I'm gonna have to
actually
hit you.
really fine. Well, if I can get it where you can see it kind of break apart, but it doesn't really pack together that well, and that poses quite a problem when you put a chew in and it gets moist and it just starts sliding. So
Not great.
the cut, it really affects the pack. So pack us a lip.
Yeah.
And when you pack it, you kind of have to push it together to get it to stick to the other strands, or it'll fall off.
It's almost like long fine cut.
It's kind of between a long cut and a fine cut. It's really not the best pack.
Like, let's see if you can get this. It's just not too great. It's not long at all. It's very small, loose cut. It's hard to pack this.
The taste, it's really not strong. It's more, you can tell it's a cheap dip.
Yeah.
From the second you put it in your mouth.
It tastes like plastic.
Plastic and chemicals is what it tastes like. It is definitely not a high quality dip.
Like, I'm already getting floaters.
I
haven't had it in for just but a few seconds.
When you spit, it's white. For the first little bit, you kind of got to force some juice out of it before it actually starts to turn your spit a different color.
I'm getting it just floating all over the place. It's going underneath my tongue. Everything, like.
Trying to force a little bit of spit out and get some color.
Like, if I had $2 in my pocket, yeah, I'd buy it. But
I think this tub cost me $12, so I average that about $1 a can. Which, if you're in a pinch for money, it'll last you a week or two. It's really good if you're trying to pinch pennies, or if you're kind of short on cash, got something else going on, can't afford anything better. But it's definitely a second choice. It's not first choice.
no. It's just, it does not pack well.
And it kind of gives you some cheap dips will give you heartburn. It definitely gives you that feel. I wouldn't want to have to hold my spit in my mouth for a long period of time, because it'll really degrade the dip and make it just spread out. It doesn't stay packed very well in your mouth. And I mean, I forced some darker spit out earlier, but it's still white right now. If I were to rate it between 1 and 10, I would definitely put it at about 4.5. That would be my number.
Yeah. Like, I really enjoy straight dips. And this, it's not really the best. Like, I'm more of a grizzly straight kind of person. What? This is just, the taste is a lot like the smell. It's really bitter.
Cheap and tastes like chemicals. That's what you get. You don't get your normal kind of more of a sweet, salty flavor. There's a lot of straight. This definitely does not have the traditional straight flavor. It's it's a cheap dip. I mean,
Cheap design. Longhorn does look pretty cool though, but other than that, there's not really anything there.
Recommendation, if I would recommend this dip, it would be if you were short on cash. That would be the only time I would recommend actually buying Longhorn straight, is if you like straight dips and you were short on money, or you were in a pinch and that's the only thing you could get. But other than that, I would recommend trying to find something else.
Grizzly, Copenhagen, they both have really good straight dips. Like, it is good for the price that you get it for. But other than that, this would be like a last resort kind of dip.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely a more of a tight spot dip. Just another thing is the tubs actually seal a lot better than the Stoker's tubs do. The lids stay on a lot more. If you were to drop this, the lid would stay on. With a Stoker's tub, sometimes if you were to drop it, the lid would come off a lot easier. That one's a little older. Been sitting a while, that's why it stays on.
Yeah. Look at that. He's a wasteful dipper.
And just a comparison between Longhorn and Stoker's as far as the tubs go. And this is a Stoker's straight tub.
That's kind of,
The warning labels are on the bottom.
it's like a chode, you know, think of it like that. It's small, thick. That, it's kind of
It's
longer.
a little taller, as you can see here.
This is about like me.
I'd say if I had to guess, probably about half an inch shorter. And it's a little rounder as far. So this fits in the lid.
His room. But I would recommend Stoker's.
Stoker's by far, it's also cheaper. A tub of this is about the same price. You get a little bit less dip, but it's a little higher quality, a longer cut, definitely. Stays packed a lot better flavor, more of a traditional straight flavor.
Like, there's a lot of places that doesn't get Stoker's, and Stoker's is just a Kentucky dip, right?
I believe. Not sure.
Well,
I could check on that.
Stoker's is probably one of my favorite off-brand dips. But like, I'm getting it in my teeth. Every time I bite down on a lot of it.
Longhorn will definitely get stuck in your teeth. It's one of those kind of dips. If you're worried about getting it in your teeth when you spit it out, you're definitely gonna have to spend some time picking it out with floss or with your fingernail or
Like,
anything. It gets stuck.
I'd almost pack it like I would fine cut.
It's not quite as bad as fine cut, but it's a finer cut than most long cuts.
Oh yeah, and if y'all hear anything in the background, we're watching some Larry the Cable Guy. That's what us Kentucky pimps do. Yeah.
So
I don't know if y'all could see that, but every time I spit, it's like a big portion of it just comes out with the spit.
So, closing remarks. Only buy this if you're running low on money, you're trying to save some money, or find a cheaper dip. It'd be kind of a last resort if you really needed it. It's a cheap dip, so your design and your packaging is going to be cheaper. I do like how the tub stays sealed a lot better.
Plus it
And
lasts longer.
even the refill cans have a better seal on them. Not a great seal.
Stokers.
Not really a click what you would get with a grizzly can. That click, you don't get that. It's a lot looser of a seal. But a Stoker's can is really loose.
Yeah, like you can just kind of squeeze it and the lid will pop off.
You can kind of see how easy it is just to turn the lid on this. It just kind of spins. But definitely a last resort cheap dip. Doesn't pack the greatest. Doesn't have the most flavor. Doesn't have the best flavor by far.
Mm-mm.
Just overall a cheaper dip. Only if you needed it.
Yeah. Well, guys, just comment on what kind of dips you would like us to do next.
Any advice, tips, we're open to anything.
Like, we're just now starting out, so anything would help out. So, I guess we'll see you next video.
Ah.